welcome back to my channel. So today I have an exciting plan with me for you guys. It is a collaboration with Jax&kam Plans. So I messaged her and I was like, hey, do you want to do a collab? Because it's been a while, I think since last year, 4th of July, since I've done a collab. And I was like, I would love to do a collab with Jax&kam because I love her. I was so like honored, blessed, whatever you want to call it, to meet her at the Scribble Prints planner party in August last year. And she's like just as sweet in person and just as pretty in person. So I definitely wanted to do a collab with her, but I just never knew when. So I figured breaking out of February into March and spring, I would do a collab with her. So I messaged her and we decided to use a kit from my shop, which is this Planner Girl kit, and it is available in the shop. I will be using glossy. She also used glossy. So yeah, I'm using the base kit, the full boxes, the ombres. I have the date covers, half boxes, and the header sheet. And she is, I think she's using a little bit different than me. I don't think she's using the date covers, but I could be wrong. But I will have her channel linked down below so you guys can go and see how she used this kit in her planner. She does also use the Erin Condren, so it will kind of be the same, but you know, we plan a little bit different. So anyways, that's the kit I'm using, and I do have glossy, and it's going to be for March 6th through the 12th. And yeah, we're just going to go ahead and get into the plan with me. So I did pull some washi, and I just pulled some purples, light blues, and some pinks. I don't have very many like of this. It's kind of like a cornflower blue to me. So I got as close as I could, and then I got a few light purples, but that's the washi I'm going to be using. And yeah, so I did not pull the washi for the kit because I did want to use the my washi that I had. So I think I'm going to use this floral on the bottom, and then I may do I don't know. We'll see what other color, but I'm going to go ahead and put my washi down. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the plan with me. Okay, so I have my washi down, and then I also put the date covers down while I was like kind of setting it up. But yeah, so there's that, and I went with 2 washis on the bottom just because it like didn't cover up too much, and I kind of wanted it to go all the way down the page. But yeah, so that's what it's looking like so far, and I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in so we can start planning the week. So first thing on Monday was, what did I do first? I cleaned up the kitchen. So for that, I think I'm gonna take a header, or I might take this to clean that comes with the main kit. You guys, I had a rough start this morning. Seriously. Hold on. What else, guys? What else? Okay, you guys, today is just not my day. So, in the middle of telling you guys I had a crazy morning, oh my gosh. I would have been so mad if they would have woke up Carson. Okay, so I had some stuff to clean, and I want to use, the ombre, but I'm going to cut it in half. Yeah, because I want to use the 3-heart checklist, but this one's blue. I think I'm going to pull an orange one. So, as I was telling you guys, I had a rough morning. It wasn't really that bad, but me and Carson have a schedule during the week, like a routine. So like my husband leaves for work, my kids go to school, and then after I drop my kids off, I either go pick up breakfast, because I like to pick up breakfast sometimes because Carson loves like McDonald's hash browns. And sorry if it's so annoying when I click this a lot. I'm gonna leave it clicked out the whole video so I'm not like clicking, because when I do edit, it like takes a while for me to edit because I try to click, like I try to edit out the clicking. But I cleaned the kitchen, I did laundry, and I took the trash. So anyways, we have a routine, and I'm gonna take the trash icon. We have a routine, like I was telling you guys. So we go get breakfast, or we come home and I make something real quick for breakfast, and then we kind of chill and watch, and then I went to Walmart. We kind of chill, watch cartoons for a little bit, play toys, and then around 8:45, Carson gets sleepy, like ready for a nap, kind of fussy. And so I'm gonna take the car icon, and so I'll make her a bottle and lay her down. Well, before I laid her down, my husband called. He couldn't find a key to a work truck, and he would, oh, sorry, I just need to leave it out. Okay, so he couldn't find a key to the work truck. I think I'm gonna put a full box up here. And there are so many that come in this kit, I don't know. This one's really cute. It says Planner Girl, and then there's one that says Life is an Adventure, and there's one that says If I can't bring my planner, I'm not going. And I think I want to do this one. So anyways, oh, this month it doesn't go into the box, so I don't have to leave out the little dots. So anyways, my husband called and he was like, hey, I can't find the key to the work truck. Is it in my pants pocket in the closet? So I went and looked and I didn't see it. So I was like, no, and he's like, okay, I'll just keep looking. And then I'm gonna put a full box right here. And I think I wanna do this white with the floral. And I didn't see it, but it was in one of his pant pockets that was in the dirty clothes in his closet. And then I was designing. So I pulled my sticker maker set, and I'm going to use this design, and I'm going to layer it with a half box. And I didn't see it, so I was like, no, I don't see it. And he was like, okay, well, I'll just keep looking. I'm going to cover up this gray header since this half box is rounded, and these headers do not come like this in my shop, but they are available if you guys want to get them to like cover up like any headers, because sometimes matte stickers, or if you have like a rounded half box, they don't cover up the gray, and you could cover up the gray. So I didn't find them, and oh my gosh, it is such a habit to click this pen. I need to like take it off or something. So I didn't find it. So he was like, well, I'm just gonna keep looking. And I was like, okay. So I hung up and I laid Carson down. Like 10 minutes after I laid Carson down, he comes in the house. I guess he came home because they couldn't find it there, and he was like, I know it's at the house. So then I painted my nails. So he was like, oh no, she's sleeping. And I was like, yes, I just laid her down. She's probably like barely falling asleep. I'm trying to figure out what color. I'll do purple for painting my nails. And he was like, well, I have to go in there. And I was like, okay, just go. Maybe she'll fall back asleep. And then I'm grabbing a nail polish bottle from Soda Pop Studio. And so, of course, when he went in there, he woke up Carson, and she would not go back to sleep. I tried everything, and it just was not working. And then, what else? I had a TV show and payroll. I had to do payroll yesterday. So for payroll, I'm going to take, what do I want to use? Maybe I'll do this like gold scallop flag. It's really pretty. So I was so aggravated. It just put me in the worst mood. And he's like, I'm sorry, I had to go in there. I needed my key. And so, yeah, that happened. And it threw me off because, you know, we have a schedule and that's when I film. And I was like, great. Because me and Jacinia plan to upload these at the same time. Hopefully they still go up at the same time. I was using that for payroll and I totally used it for a TV. Okay, that's fine. I will just grab this laptop and I think I'm gonna do this like little teardrop. I was gonna say scallop, and stick it here. Oh, I used double blue. Oh well. So then I was like, whatever, maybe I have some errands to run. Maybe I'll just flip-flop it around. Like usually we go run errands after her nap. But I was like, let's just go see if she'll get sleepy from running errands. Okay, so now I'm gonna go on to Tuesday. And for Tuesday, I'm gonna put a today header. So we went and ran errands and came home and I walked back in the room to lay her down and she was still not having it. Plus she's not sick, but her allergies are terrible right now. There's so much like green stuff on our car. I think it's like from the trees because where we live there's a lot of like pine trees and trees with flowers on them. So her and my son, not my daughter, my older daughter, she doesn't have allergies like they do, but when it happens right now, it's like their eyes are pouring water and their nose is just like running uncontrollably. Okay, so I had to order supplies first, but I'm gonna mark payday, and I have a payday marker on the second sheet of the kit, and it's a little flag. So anyways, she doesn't feel good, so it's like harder for her to be put to sleep just because she doesn't feel good. She wants to be cuddled or, you know, stuff like that. And then I ordered supplies, and then we're doing this collab. So I'm gonna take this first, and I'm gonna take the blue one. Yeah. And these YouTube stickers are from Soda Pop Studio. And so she was not having it. I was like, oh my gosh. So by that point, from like all being like not stressed, but like aggravated and off schedule, it like wore me out and I was tired. So I tried to lay on the couch with her to go to sleep, and she still was not going to sleep. She was just like up. I don't know if she like fell asleep for a little bit and it kind of charged her up, but it threw me off. So finally, 2 hours later, she's down for a nap. Now I start filming, and the freaking people that talk to you about God knock on the door, and I'm like, oh, my baby just fell asleep. She's like, okay, I'll come back another time. I was like, okay. So hopefully nothing else. Also, when I laid her down, the freaking trash truck came. I think I'm gonna put some washi in between just to break up, because I don't want two blue things next to each other. Sometimes the trash truck wakes her up, but I think it only wakes her up if she's like been asleep. Like if she's about to wake up, the trash truck will wake her up. So yeah, that's what's going on so far on this Tuesday. You would think it's Monday with all the stuff that's going on. So I'm gonna do a to buy because I had to order some supplies, and I'm gonna cut another heart checklist. And I think I'm gonna do purple this time. And what's really cool about these, if you like using 3 heart checklists, definitely buy ombres, because with ombres, you can cut them however you want. Like if I only wanted this middle section, I could have cut the top off and the bottom ones, but they're perfect. And then you can cut them to fit like your plans. Like if you need 3, 4, 5, or if you need the whole thing. So I had to buy paper. I think I'm getting myself out of the habit of clicking the pen. Hopefully I can just set it aside and I don't keep clicking it. Okay, and then I wanted to design again, but I don't think I'm going to mark it the same way, just because I don't want to have like You know what I'm saying? Okay. I think I'm gonna do a flag. Yeah, and then this sheet comes with like a little laptop. Like it's part of the deco. I'm gonna put this here. Okay, because I had to design. And then today we just have gym and that's it. So I'm gonna put another full box. How was you guys' weekend? Ours was good. The funeral was actually good. Like, it was really sad. Oh, I really dislike funerals just because everyone's so sad, and then it breaks my heart. And it also like gives me bad flashbacks to my granny's funeral. So it's not a good time, but there was more good than bad, I feel like. It was one of the funerals where it was like really happy and like a celebrating time, instead of like a mourning. I don't know how to explain it, but the part that was good to me was I wasn't really sad because, you know, she was in a better place. She had been sick. The part that got me was seeing like all those people upset. That killed me. I don't like to see people cry, especially like men. That kills me. Okay, so down here I'm gonna put this scallop for gymnastics. And I have my little gym girls from Sweet Bean Plans. And I'm gonna use this purple one. And my husband and his brothers were fine until they saw their mom cry. So apparently it's not just me that if I see someone cry, it makes me cry. So afterwards, when we were like eating in the back of the church and like hanging out with family, that was like my favorite. Like, sometimes it makes me wish. The first thing I'm gonna do tomorrow is design. And so I'm gonna put a to-do header on top. So it kind of makes me like wish we all lived together, like in the same town, but I know that's not logical. We all like are kind of spread out. Like one of Joel's brothers lives in Houston. 2 of them live where we're from. And then we live in another town. I'm sure you guys know where I live, but I'm just not gonna say. So for design, I'm gonna mark it the same. I'm gonna take one of these little design stickers from the sticker maker set, and maybe I'll do a pink. I haven't done too much pink. So yeah, it was nice. I like didn't want to leave. I was like, oh, it just makes me like, oh, I just love being around them. Like, they're so sweet and I just love it. I'm gonna put a full box next. I think I'm gonna use the Planner Girl one. This one right here. So it has like a pretty little planner and it says Planner Girl. Oh, this is pink. We had a bill due. I'll mark that first. So I'll take a orange. Take an orange bill due. Let me write on it first since we're by the coil. So yeah, it was good. I had fun. And then I'm gonna put this bill due underneath that. Okay, and then I'm gonna put this full box. All right, and I wanted to go wash and vacuum the car. So for that, I'm gonna take a half box, and I wanted to wash and vacuum the car. So I grabbed these little water hoses. I think they're for like watering your garden or something like that. These are from Pop Fizz paper, but I want to use it to mark washing the car. So maybe I'll use purple. I haven't used purple yet, but there's a tape dispenser. I'll just go with the blue. So I'm gonna put this here, and then I was gonna grab the vacuum. Don't I have a vacuum on here? I don't have a vacuum. That's okay. Maybe I'll just put this little cleaning girl with it. So I wanted to wash and vacuum the car because when we went back home, it was raining the whole entire time. And you guys know we just got that car. It's not new, but it was like spotless. And then my kids getting in and out from the mud. Oh, I was having like a freak attack. And my husband's like, it's okay, Megan. The mud will dry into dirt and then you can just vacuum it up. And I was like, okay, breathe. I just like, I want to take care of it because I want it to last like the full amount that it should. And it's so hard with kids, like, oh. Okay, and then I was printing and cutting. So I'm gonna mark that with the scallop. And I got these from the sticker maker set from Obsessed with Cute. So I'm gonna take a tiny cutter and a tiny printer. And then, other than the funeral, when we were down there, we went to see my dad, and my little sister just got I don't know, like a go-kart? Those like fast little things with roll bars on them. And of course, I had to try it out and go for a ride with her, and it was raining. So my dad has like a huge field behind his house, so we had like plenty of room. And then my son has soccer, so I'm gonna take my soccer practice stickers from Soda Pop Studio, and I want to use the purple, but the purple's kind of dark. It'll be okay. And it's from 5:30 to 6:45. So when she was like trying to take off in the grass, it was throwing mud everywhere. I had mud all over me. It was so funny because my husband, whenever I put my tennis shoes on the first day we were there, he was like, I was asking him how to get like a dirt spot off of my shoe. Okay, so there's Wednesday. Now for Thursday, I'm gonna film first thing. So I'm gonna take a to-do. And I was like, how am I gonna get this off? And his mom was like, let me get it for you. And I was like, actually wait till the weekend's over because I know it's gonna rain. That's why I took my tennis shoes. I rarely wear tennis shoes. And I need the little YouTube sheet. And I'm gonna take this light pink one. I have to film 2 videos. So what I might do for that is put a heart checklist, but cut it to 2 and write my videos that I need to film. Oh no, under it. So like I was saying, I'm glad I waited, because when I went with my sister on that go-kart, my shoes got tore up again. But it was a lot of fun. And then where we live, they opened a skating rink, and we went skating. I usually rollerblade, but all they had was blades, so I had to suck it up. I used the little kid thing, like the little thing they make out of PVC pipe, to go around a few times first to kind of get a feel for it, because I don't even remember the last time I skated. Probably like when I was in middle school, like 7th, 8th grade. It's been a minute, so I was not very confident, but I still had it. Once I went around a few times, I was like, all right. And you know, my brothers, Thursday I don't really have that much, so I want to put a cleaning list. So I'm gonna put today, maybe I'm gonna do this and that because that checklist is orange. So I'm gonna take a pink this and that header. And then I called my brothers and I was like, hey, I should come up here. We're up here at the new skating rink. And so that was hilarious because they were like playing tag and stuff like that. My husband fell so hard. He freaking tore up his knee, like the skin is off of it, and he was like, that hurt. And I wasn't there yet because I had went to eat lunch with my best friend and her kids, and so I didn't witness that, but he said he ate it. When I walked in, he was like, look what happened. It was so funny. I miss going like to the skating rink, but we went with like his whole family and it was a lot of fun. So, okay, and then with this first sheet, I'm going to take this little broom and dustpan for sweeping and mopping. Okay, and then I'm just gonna put a half box down just in case. I'm gonna use this purple one. Oh, my daughter has gem too. I'll put gem right there. And then a full box. And what full box do I want to use? I think I'll do this white one. Okay, so I need my little gem girls. Okay, so there's Thursday. Now for Friday, it's new release day for my shop. And I think I'm gonna put like this floral box with a today header, and then like put a half box in the middle. And then I'm going to get one of these half boxes. I think I'm gonna use this white one. Stick it here. And take the Etsy sticker from the kit. Okay, so I have new releases. And then my son, I had to reschedule his dentist appointment because I missed it last week. I'm gonna take one of these white headers first. And I have these teeth from Planneresque. And I'm going to take a label off of this sheet. I think I'm gonna go with this orange one. Okay, so he has a dentist appointment at 1 o'clock. And then I just had to print and cut. I might take this and a work header. Okay, and print and cut. So I'm gonna take these again, and I'm gonna use the bigger ones this time since I have a lot of room. It's like a bigger area. I should have put it the other way because I don't want to write print next to the cutter. Okay, so print and cut, and then the rest of the day is kind of open. I know we're gonna have a movie night, so I'm gonna take this little floral label and put it at the bottom because actually I'm gonna do laundry too while we're watching. Why did I just like repeat myself like that? I'm going to do laundry while we're watching a movie. So I'm gonna do that, and then I have these laundry lines from Nikki +3, and I'm gonna take a purple one. Okay, and then put movie night right here, and this comes with a movie night sticker. I don't know what we're watching yet, so. And then right here, I'm gonna put some washi, but I wanna put a white header down first so it doesn't show through. So the gray doesn't show through. And these headers are, what do I wanna take? The picture shows colored headers, but, oh no, hold on. Let me peel this up first. But when you open up the listing, it gives you an option if you want colored or blank. So of course you would pick blank. And then you'll get a sheet of white header so that you can use them to cover up. And make sure you use I have a coupon code for you guys in the description box for 10% off. So make sure you use that too, so you can get a little discount. There is Friday. Now on to Saturday is the weekend. And I'm so excited because I changed the weekend banners in my kits so that I can use washi. So first, yeah, I'm gonna speed it up because this takes a little bit. Okay, so there is my weekend banner, and I think it turned out really cute. Those are always so fun. I'm gonna go ahead and put my full boxes down for the rest of the week. So I went ahead and put the half box down because I wanted room for it. And then I put the full box after that. Okay, so Saturday, all I really need to do is get a birthday gift. So I think I had a to buy, or I think I already used it. I'll use a to go header because that works. And I need to get gas. So maybe I'll put gas at the top and I'll put the to go down here. So I'll put a to do first. And then I will take this blue label. And then I have a little gas pump right here. Okay, and then down here, I'm gonna take probably this purple stripe half box. And I pulled these little present icons from Planneresque. Okay, so there's that. And then down here, I'll just put this little label. Okay, and now Sunday, I have a lot. I don't know how I'm gonna fit it all. So I need to pay my Etsy bill. And it's daylight savings time. So I'm trying to think how I'm gonna mark that. Oh, I think I have a little clock on here. No? Man, I used to have a clock in my icons. I would use this little Z thing, but we're losing an hour, so that really doesn't work. I'll probably just use one of these. Probably this little orange exclamation point. Okay, so it's daylight savings, and then down here for the don't forget, I wanted to put no school next week. Okay, and for that, I was gonna take this will be cute, the little Z's, because we'll be able to sleep in. Okay, and up here, I'm just gonna mark pre-plan. I need a blank header to cover up this gray header. Whoops. What are you guys, when is y'all spring break? Ours is next week. I'm gonna cover up some of the flags, but that's okay. Ours is next week, the 13th, the week of the 13th. And we had plans, but my husband has to go to work, so there went that. I'm gonna take the planner. We might still do something, me and the kids, but I just hate traveling with them by myself. So I'm gonna go to the sidebar. Alright guys, so this is what it turned out like. I still have a ton and I am going to use the deco. So here is the finished spread. I really love the colors. I like how it's like toned down. It's not so bright. It's like perfect. I'm so ready for spring now. So this is what I have left. Oh, I totally forgot I have this. I could have used that right here. Oh well, so there's this sheet. I have quite a bit of headers. I have 2 full boxes. I have some ombres left. I have this full sheet, which I will use since I do still have like some blank spots like right here. And yeah, there's like some Happy Mail and stuff like that. And then I have a few half boxes left. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments, and I try to answer comments like as often as possible. I usually get back to everyone. Like as of last night, I was caught up with all comments. So yeah, and then if you guys want a discount to Soda Pop Studio, make sure you check the description bar, because I do have a discount code in there for you guys, and all the shops I used, if I forgot to mention them, they will also be tagged or linked down in the description. I hope you guys have a good rest of your week, and make sure you subscribe, because I'm going to be replanning this week in my Happy Planner, and I also have some other fun videos that I have planned coming up. Another collaboration, which is really exciting, so just make sure that you stay tuned, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!